Hello, collective. Welcome to Goddess Guidance. I'm kikigagawdess. It's Good Friday. Hope you guys are feeling blessed. The weather is breaking in New York, so I'm outside today doing the reading. So you might hear some nature noises, maybe even a little bit of background conversation, but maybe you'll hear something that resonates that's supposed to make its way into this reading. So this is my second or third week, where Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays I've been doing a reading here on YouTube and making a extended reading available on my Patreon. So the link to today's reading will be in the description box. The link to the extended reading for today will be in the description box. Okay, so let's get into it. Okay, we got the Seven of Cups here. And there's also 7/7 Hertz playing right now. We got 12:07 on the timer. Those numbers could be significant. So a lot of energy around 7. I'm feeling a lot of energy around luck. But the 7 of Cups is emotional. I'm feeling there's some daydreaming, some options, some choices. We got 9 of Pentacles at the bottom as well. You may be able to execute some of your desires. That's what I'm feeling. We got the 5 of Wands. So, there's been some sort of conflict here for someone. Maybe there's been something that's been holding you back from your desires. Or you've been really fighting, pushing through to get out of life what you want for yourself. You've been working really hard towards something, but you've been being met with conflict. Something has been holding you back from seeing some sort of vision through, but judgment is being called on this situation, and something is about to manifest for you. Okay? This 6 of Cups has been coming up in the readings like all week. So something from your past, something from your childhood, something nostalgic is coming in for this judgment. As this judgment of you working on things in the background. Oh my gosh. Okay. So you were in this really learning phase, this apprenticeship phase. So maybe you've been feeling like it's been hard, feeling resistance, but it really hasn't. Okay, so it has been hard for you, but it's not that things weren't working for you because they're not meant to, or things were hard. You were in this apprenticeship phase where you had to master a skill. You had to, whatever it is you were working on, you had to get great at it so you can attract in this stability at the right time. You got the Four of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. So you got ultimate fulfillment coming in. After a time of struggle, a little bit of struggle here, and I'm getting in your creative field, in your career field. A lot of people here in this collective probably started something new entrepreneurially, artistically, just something that really resonates with your heart's desires. You've been wanting to build and create more for yourself. You can have water or fire signs I'm picking up really heavy here. But being in contentment, being in gratitude for what you have had in this, what has felt like struggle, is putting you into so you're going to be coming out of this apprenticeship learning position into the leadership position. Like, now you're ready. It's like, okay, if you would have gotten the immediate attention, like if you would have popped immediately, you wouldn't have been ready for the blessings. You maybe would have squandered it. You maybe not have had the skill set to maintain it. Okay, so there's a lot of building up of perseverance here as well. So in this time frame of learning and developing, yeah, you became a leader. You also increased your manifestation skills. You increased your faith and your willpower. So now you can do anything. We got King of Swords here. Yeah, so as I'm saying, now you can do anything. This is a knowing. This King of Swords here is confident. And King of Wands, you take action. Towards getting whatever it is you need, towards changing your circumstance around. Okay. We got the Six of Pentacles. So now you're gonna have some sort of financial breakthrough, some sort of financial gift that's going to come in fairly quickly. Okay. Ace of Swords. You're going to be getting some sort of clarity on a financial gift, some sort of communication on a financial gift. Okay. This could also be communication of an opportunity for you. An opportunity for you to make some money. This was definitely this tough time. It was tough because you were doing something new. You left something in the past. This could be a number of things you left in the past, but you definitely left an old way of manifesting abundance for yourself, an old way of creating wealth for yourself or stability. You might have been working in a way before where you were overworked because you were doing everything without the will of God. You were doing everything on your own, and now you're in the space of co-creating. That's why your faith is so strong. That's why everything can happen for you now, because you have this knowing, you have this divine blessing. And it's changing things to be in your favor. Okay? As soon as I pick up my Oracle deck, I see the Creature of Water Creative Expression card here. So you're expressing yourself creatively at this time. If you've been expressing yourself creatively this entire time, so maybe before, whatever field you worked in, whatever you were doing before to support yourself, you weren't able to freely express yourself. You weren't able to be your truest self. Yeah, you weren't aligned with the truest version of you. And when you made this shift, when you were in this transitional learning apprenticeship phase, you were mastering you. Essentially, you were mastering a craft, yes, but the craft was so much more aligned with who you're meant to be in this lifetime, that not only did you get strengthened in this craft, but you were strengthened in yourself, who you are as a person. And you've been trusting the path, no matter how it looked, no matter how much conflict there was. But there's an end coming to the conflict as well. You could have Aries placements. I picked up on fire placements in general, but we're in Aries season, so this is just really the season of taking action as well, with authority. So with this gift, this financial gift that's coming in, remember we said you're going from the apprentice to the leader, right? So you're getting this justice is being served. You're getting this financial gift, and this is going to help you move around like a boss. You're coming out of isolation. When you were in this learning, developing phase, you were isolated. It was just you and God, you and your faith, pushing through, getting through it. And now you're coming out of that isolation to be more in the forefront. The world's going to see everything you've learned. You're going to be teaching people how to do what it is you learned, because now you're a master of it. Like, I'm getting, like, you're sensei now, where, like, you were the Karate Kid in this first phase, and now you're sensei. A lot of this conflict was around you. 27 is significant here for someone, but a lot of this conflict was around you. It was around your mind, right? So you just had to have a strong mind. You had to set boundaries. You may have had to, in this conflict, you may have had to set boundaries with a lot of people as well, because they didn't really understand this path. Or you just needed to, you were just like, hey, I can't party with you guys. I can't be at brunch every weekend because I'm in grind mode. I'm about to change my life. You were locked in. Yeah, we got with the ego and excess card here. You were locked in and releasing anything excessive. And now love is going to be overflowing. because of the sacrifices that you made to get here. 888 is significant. The number 8 is significant in some sort of way. 8s and 9s. So I'm picking up Scorpio, Sagittarius. I'm picking up life path 8s, life path 9s. We also, last year was the year 8. This year is the year 9. So I'm getting that year 8, 2024 was a huge transformative time for you. This is really when you were in this apprenticeship phase, in this learning and development phase. And then 9 year is you stepping into this leadership role, you receiving your abundance, you went through all the trials and tribulations, and now you're manifesting things. What you manifested in the spiritual in 2024 is what's manifested in the physical in 2025. Yeah, you were able to really nurture yourself and just really pour into yourself. You have a high level of self-love. You are really connected to the cosmos. I'm picking up like starseed energy here. I'm picking up, this is you're very magnetic here because of how you've poured into yourself, your mind, body, and spirit. Very attractive. Because, yeah, and your external world is about to reflect what's internal. 18 popping up, that's another 9. Oh, and then the wheel of change coming up behind it. So 9, 10. So you're starting a new cycle. You're starting a new cycle. This 6 of Pentacles is starting a new cycle for you. Okay? I want to know more about what this new cycle entails. We know it's a leadership role. We know you're teaching some things. Maybe we get some more detailed information on that. Maybe some time frame for the collective. We're going to get all that information in the extended reading. If you want a personal reading or anything else you want to know about me, any offerings that I have, the information is in the description box. Love you guys so much. Thank you for tuning in, and have a good one. Talk soon. See you in the extended reading.